For this job, the tools I've been able to determine to be needed so far are a regular screwdriver and an 11mm socket drive. I imagine different screw drives would require a different type of wrenches. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, you've got to have a ladder in place. That's important because you'll eventually use this not only for taking down this end of the drive, but you're also going to be, you've got to remove the pin from the trolley arm. So first of all, the garage door's got to be closed. That's important. And then first thing we're going to do is remove the pin from the trolley arm that attaches to the door of the garage door. And so just simply slide the wire around until it gets out of the pin. Set the pin down somewhere you won't lose it. And then push that pin out. Okay, pause. Okay, so the pin's not just sliding right out, so I'm gonna tap it a little bit with the screwdriver to get the pin through. And down it dropped. And so then I just lower this. Okay, the next step we want to take is we need to disconnect the outer trolley from the inner trolley by pulling the emergency release handle. And so by pulling this handle down and putting the trolley in the vertical position, the trolley slides free from the inner trolley and the handle to the door hangs down that connects it to the door of the garage. Okay, the next thing we do is we need to activate the door to the full open position, so pause. Okay, the next step, once you have released the outer trolley and it's loose and free from the inner trolley or the screw rack, you use your remote and you fully open the garage door. Now it's disconnected from the garage door, so it won't open the garage door, but it will slide all the way back to the unit. So press your button. And it's just let it run until it stops. Put the screw rack right near the unit. And it stops. Okay. What we want to do now is go over to the unit itself, the garage door opener. And climb up and take a regular screwdriver and turn the lower limit adjustment screws. You want to turn the down travel by turning the limit adjustment screw counterclockwise 8 full turns. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, turn it 8 full turns counterclockwise. Okay, next step is we're going to put our ladder underneath the rail and remove the pin from the header bracket. Pause. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take there's a pin that holds the whole rail in place, and I'm going to take that little clip out of that pin. I think. I'm going to get some pliers. So. Okay, so the rail is held into place on the header here with the pin, so you just need to take that pin out, and then with the clip that holds it, and then you pull the pin out of the rail itself. Okay. And the next thing you want to take out is the 11mm socket. There's these brackets on the end of the rail. There's 2 of them, so we'll take those out. There's just two nuts on the end of them. Take these bolts out. Set that better. Okay. Pause. Okay, so I've got the ends of the rack, the rail brackets off, and I've got the rail sitting on the ladder now. And so all I need to do at this point is press the remote control and have the screw drive actually come my way and come through on the slipping a little bit, so I have to just keep it going. Had to hold it up off the ladder and keep it going here. It's not happy with me here, but it's coming. Pause. Okay, after multiple attempts and mainly using the remote, well, the one on the side of the wall of the garage, we got out the old screw drive. It's pretty worn out, the teeth are pretty chewed up on it, and we're going to replace that one with our brand new one right here, and hopefully we can just feed that one right back in. Okay, the next step, once you've got the screw drive engaged back in the rail, is you want to reattach the rail brackets here, the 2 bolts and 2 nuts. And then after that, you're going to tighten those and then put the pin in that holds it to the wall, holds the rail to the wall. It's pretty snug, not too tight, pretty snug. Okay, now you're going to put the pin back in the end here. And put the little clip on the end of the pin. Run that clip around. It's just a piece of wire. It's a clip. And then I'm going to pause it. Okay, now you want to reattach the arm to the door, the outer carriage. Play with it a little bit. You gotta come out of it. Pause. Okay, after messing around with it for a few minutes here, I finally got it lined up. Things got moved a little bit when we were horsing around trying to get that screw drive out. And
There goes the papers.
And my pin's gone. Okay, where did the pin go? Okay, pause while we look for the pin that we dropped on the floor. Okay, so I found the pin on the floor. It's been the story of this whole project. Okay, so we put the pin back through, the wire pin through the little hole here at the end of the pin. Run that through, now it's clipped on. Then we flip the switch up on the trolley, and then we run the garage door. The trolley shall engage with the rack, the inner rack, and then we'll make some adjustments, which I'm sure we'll have to do when it's all done. But that's the basic procedure. It's not perfectly clean, but it does test your knowledge since it's the first time we've done it. It's not too hard to do. Just take your time and be careful. Have a good one. The instructions I followed, which worked fairly well, I'm going to put the link on the, you'll see a link at least below the video, or if we can put it in the video, we'll do that too, but there'll be a link to the document. There's a 2-page instruction manual about how to change the screw drive, and also the rack and inner screw drive, and also how to adjust it, because a lot of times you'll need to adjust them since they've been kind of whacked out for a few months till you got crazy from horsing around the garage door because it wasn't coming up and down. Anyway, have good luck. Okay, one of the steps you need to do before you actually finish the project is you need to turn your lower screw here that adjusts the down movement. You got to turn it 8 turns clockwise to get it back to pretty close to where it was. You still might have to make some adjustments after that anyway. So you take this and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And hopefully that's where it was when you started. So, okay.